email. I'll send my email into the group chat. We can definitely connect and give you that language and either combine letters or you all can create your own.
Perfect. The questions are really coming in. I'm just going to do a quick pulse check with our panelists. Are we okay to stay on for a little bit? If not, you can just exit yourself. I do realize that a few of our panelists are off, but we can keep going on. I'm just going to move on to the next question. This is from Paul Horn, and this question is particularly about FERC. His question is, have there been any congressional oversight hearings on FERC, and is that worth pursuing? And I believe Maya is off the call, but go ahead.
I can answer that. I was actually at the last oversight hearing on the Hill. And they asked very softball questions, nothing contentious. It's basically, well, especially since it was, the House and the Republicans were in charge of everything, the questions were not particularly hard-hitting. It was just everybody was happy to see everybody, and that was basically it. But I did wear my BXE FERC doesn't work shirt, so that was something. I actually also had a conversation with Colette Honorable, who is the newest commissioner. She does not have an industry background. She was acquainted with the Arkansas governor because she was on his staff, and he appointed her to be head of the Arkansas PUC. And she really doesn't have fossil fuels at all in her background. So, we're looking at her as a potential, not ally, but somebody who can bring a little bit more common sense or a sense of the people to FERC. But she hasn't shown anything like that yet.
Great. Thanks, Ellen. I actually have another question here, Robbie. This is for you regarding, I believe, the leadership training that you were mentioning earlier. And this is from Mary Beth Raven, and her question is, why 30 or so? Because the pipelines are proliferating, can you think of accommodating more?
Yeah, so the reason why we're doing 30 or so is we want it to be a very personalized training. And to go really into 202 and 203 and 303 level stuff. And we felt that people can get better one-on-one attention with a smaller group. SDFA also does a larger conference that every other year usually has between 250 and 300 folks that we provide stipends for people to come to for the broader movement. But that's why we're doing the smaller Leadership Academy and Fellowship program.
Great. Thanks, Robbie. So I know we went over, I'm really sorry, I know there's quite a few questions left, but that's all the time we have left today. We will continue this discussion on our Halt the Harm leader group. We have a group that you can join. It's a Facebook group, and we'll make sure to add folks to that as well, and we can keep the discussion going. And if you didn't have any questions, you can also email us at info@halttheharm.net. We'll make sure to connect you to all the panelists today. And we'll send tons of really great resources and tools after this. You'll get a separate email. And also on Twitter, you can see there. You can find them on Twitter. I just want to thank so much our leaders, Steve, Justin, Maya, and Ellen today for sharing with us the work they're doing. And I just want to thank you all for taking the time to join us and participate. Shoot us an email if you have any other webinar ideas. We do these all throughout the year, and we're always looking for more ideas. And check us both out, Stop the Frack Attack and Halt the Harm out and our website. Thank you, Robbie, so much for helping me co-moderate today. And thank you all. We look forward to seeing you all in our next webinar.